All right, so we're going to take a little look at the syllabus for English Exploration slash HSGQE Prep. So we meet Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, and Friday. We've got the meeting times here. Um, so make sure to take a look at those. So if you're ever concerned about when to be in front of a camera, there we are. Right now the course is set up for 2 semesters and you can earn a full credit. The prerequisite for this class is you need help in preparing for the HSGQE or the SBA. So this course is going to focus on grammar, writing, reading skills, test taking skills, and life writing. We're also going to work from quarter to quarter on different focuses. So the first quarter is going to focus on the HSGQE retakes and prepping for the HSGQE and understanding the test. The second quarter, we're going to look at forms of writing, and we'll take some time to look at grammar, probably. And then we're going to do reading skills and preparation for the spring HSGQE, particularly the reading portion of the HSGQE. And then the fourth quarter, we will focus on reading for pleasure. So, moving on down, there are going to be a bunch of different methods of instruction, and we're going to be focusing on delivering and engaging our learning through VTC and Moodle. So something important that I want to draw your attention to is the course expectations. Okay, so you want to follow student handbook rules and your co-teacher classroom expectations, but we're also going to work together to develop codes of cooperation. So that is going to be our agreement as a learning group saying these are the things that we're going to abide by and we're going to police each other on. So some important things to keep in mind is maintaining a positive attitude and you're respectful, responsible, and safe. We should also give credit where credit is due and be sure that we're not plagiarizing. That is something that is very important. So keep those things in mind. Also, a very important expectation is that you're expected to participate in VTC and forum discussions and complete both synchronous, which means those things that are assigned in class when we are meeting face-to-face via VTC, and then asynchronous, which are assignments that are posted on Moodle outside of class VTC time. Okay, you're expected to pose questions that you have on the Homework Help Forum. That is a place that you can go. Also, at the start of each class, you are expected to be logged on to Moodle and responding to the discussion forum question. I should not have to direct you to that, nor should your classroom teacher, okay? That is an expectation that you are going to have to follow every day. So understanding what it means to be tardy is not inside the classroom prepared and logged onto Moodle at the start of the class. So please be sure that you're respectful of your classroom teacher and respectful of me, and so we're not wasting any time. And also, it's out of respect for your classmates who are ready to go and ready to learn. So daily classroom expectations, I'm going to ask that during our syllabus exploration you go ahead and read through those. You're responsible for taking care of any materials you're issued. Most of what you find will be posted in Moodle, and so you won't necessarily be responsible for a book until probably fourth quarter. So standard testing expectations are not outside of anyone else's testing expectations. So take a look at those during syllabus exploration time. Keep in mind that if we do have homework, it usually is assigned to reinforce what's been done in the class or is a continuation of what's been done in the class. And so it's really important that you complete that work within a specific time frame. So you will earn responsibility points for turning homework in on time. But after a certain point, all of your responsibility points are gone and you can turn the work in for partial credit, but there's no chance of ever obtaining the responsibility points. So anytime you can make up a test, if you've missed a test and you have had an excused absence, the makeup should be done by appointment only, so that if you need to have any conversation with me via VTC or any other mode of communication, or have a conversation with the other co-teacher, my partner, it's important that you talk to both of us and we arrange a time. Tests and quizzes are posted in Moodle, and so they're very easy to access, but I may have to unlock or open a test, and your supervising teacher on site is going to also need to be there to supervise you as you're taking the test. Okay, so you have an option if you feel like you've failed a test or you haven't done well on a test. You have to negotiate an action plan with both teachers within 2 days of receiving the grade. Okay, so if 3 or 5 days later or a week later you decide to come to us with questions on making up a test, it should be thought of within the first 48 hours, not 2 weeks later or a week later. Okay? So take a look at the grading policy, and then I am going to ask that you print out this 4th page and have your parents sign it. And you should sign it as well. And that's one of very few pieces of paper that I'm going to ask you to hang on to. Okay? So those are the expectations, and that is the syllabus. Again, during syllabus time, please go through it. Thanks.